What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a right here and now reading for the sign of Leo. Okay, Leo, you guys are second during the zodiac lineup for group one. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay? Now, I will say, I almost said group two. And so maybe some of you in Leo might be either cross watching on a sign in group two, or you possibly have a placement in your birth chart that is associated with group two. Group two is normally, and I don't know if you noticed, but on the monthly manifestations, group two got switched to group three for the month of March. So if it's for the reason of your birth chart placement, um, their preliminary readings for those signs, which is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and Gemini, will be towards the end of March. Okay, divine intervention in a way. What divine says, I try to follow. So the energy needed to be cleared. And so they had somewhat a lot going on, some did not. And so the best thing to do is just to reorder them. Okay. So, with that being said, if that is the information that you need or was thinking about, hopefully that answered the question. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and get into your reading right now with the right here and nows again. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. These readings are meant to be a little bit short in the sense of just, a check-in on your energy right now during the month of March. I'm going to do 3 shuffles here. I'm doing a pyramid formation on your reading that focuses on 4 placements or 4 things that you could be dealing with as far as your energy goes, but they're all geared around yourself. Okay, Leos? So this is for sun energy mostly. All right, so let's see what we got going on for your reading. Okay, so I'm going to pull one from the top, which is for self energy, then one from the bottom, which is the motivation behind this energy for you, Leo. Then I'm going to pull 2 cards from the middle. I'm going to just spread out the deck a little bit here. And I'm going to energetically focus on the next card. And I'm going to pull. I'm focusing on trying to get to this card here, which is what you should be focused on or could be focused on while being in this energy on the top. And then one more spread where I just tap the cards together and respread them. And then I'm going to focus on pulling one more. Okay, which is the hidden purpose behind this energy that's at the top. Okay, so 4 cards only, trying to protect that energy of you, Leo. Okay, and so let's see what you have going on. All right, so Leo, your self energy is currently in, wow, 9 of Wands. Okay, I shuffled the deck after, like before your reading and during just now, and this 9 of Wands was actually here. Okay, previously in the focus, or should be focusing on for Libra. Okay, so again, kind of piggyback energy. Okay, so you could have Libra in your birth chart. Not sure whether or not if you really want to go to that reading. It could help you out in a way. These are meant to be short, so it's a nice little, you know, throw it on while you're, headed to your next location, or, making a sandwich, whatever. All right. And so, but refocusing your energy, Leo, you're in block mode. Okay. We have Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. The number 9 coming out might be significant to you, maybe even seeing it a little bit. On the community post, you can check on my channel. I do have a series of most frequent angel numbers, single digit. And so 9 usually talks about wrapping up some kind of phase, okay, a completion of something. All right, and so maybe you have that in your energy right now of what it is that maybe a particular phase, maybe you're tired of always being tired, okay? It's not the 10 of Swords or the 10 of Wands where you have a lot on your plate, but it's starting to accumulate, okay? Whatever it is that you are working on or being kind of bogged down by, okay? So I'm kind of seeing this vision of kind of like with the 9 of Wands, constantly kind of putting up stuff, like you're getting and then you're putting up and saying, I can't right now. Okay. And so, people may be asking you for things and you can't really act on it right away. Maybe it's not full physical things, it could be mental or emotional stress that's bogging you down. Okay. So, let's go ahead and see what's motivating this 9 of Wands energy. Okay. For you, Leo, it is 8 of Pentacles. Okay. 8 of Pentacles is the motivation behind it. Physically, you are working. Okay. Maybe you have a very tight schedule that lead to a lot of projects. And so you don't really have time for a lot of emotional stress. Okay, because you really do have to work on something. Okay, something else really requires your focus. Okay, and maybe that's why you could, for some of you, you could have just or need to create some form of boundary so that way you can get something done. Okay, 8 of Pentacles is talking about really focusing and possibly focusing enough to where you can finally move on to the next task and kind of just wait for some feedback of some sort, which would lead into a 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the third card that we pulled, which is about what the focus is or should be while you're in this 9 of Wands energy, Leo. And so Swords energy came up. 9 of Swords. Okay, potential blow up. Because I made that sound of like an explosion just now, like like I don't know if you can hear it, but up late at night really got you worrying in a way. Maybe someone has the audacity to call you after a very long work day and really, take you out your vibe. Okay. Again, boundaries. Okay, do not be afraid to use them. Okay, boundaries are really beneficial in the sense of our mental and emotional health and even physical. Okay, if you just can't do it, Leo, you can't do it. Okay, you shouldn't have to justify why you can't, but some people need to be taught emotional intelligence. I am a big fan of it. Okay, and it's really low-key common sense. All right, if you were to reverse the roles and do this to other people, they would quickly tell you, so why can't you? Okay, but nonetheless, this is what the focus is, of just feeling just out of it and not able to get any kind of rest because of people constantly invading on your boundaries. Okay, so you got to work on this somehow. Okay, Leos, if work is the ultimate excuse at all times, then and people don't care to understand that, you're gonna have to make them. Okay, and sometimes ignoring them is the best thing that you can do until you can't anymore. And like I said, eventually someone's going to blow up, because I know when I can't get my sleep, it's a problem. Okay. And I'm a Taurus. Okay. I'm a Taurus. I don't play about my sleep. Okay. So let's see what is the hidden purpose behind this energy for you, Leos, to wrap up your reading. And it is the Eight of Cups. Okay. Again, y'all saw me shuffle this deck. Okay. And I energetically pulled the last two. Okay. Eight of Cups, meaning you need some form of balance in your life with this eight coming up. Okay. Eight coming up twice in your reading with the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, and then nine. Okay. So obviously, with this line here, 8, 9, 8, 8 on either side of this 9 tells me that you need balance. All right. So it could be a work-life balance type situation that you need. Okay. Because the fact that we have Pentacles here, and then we end your reading with Cups. Okay. You literally have all of the elements here of earth energy, fire energy, water energy with the cups, and air. Okay. And so it's time for you to tap into your fire energy, Leo, and become a little bit stronger in setting boundaries. Okay. In order for you to get what you want. All right. Because obviously, however you are communicating, you're communicating with a lot of compassion, and maybe a lot of guilt is being put on you in a sense, as far as, entitlement or obligation in regards to maybe family, of some sort. And so they kind of play to your emotions. Okay. And so, but again, you will get tired of it and you will walk away for a minute, because again, it's going to either lead to a blow up or just straight, disconnection, period. Okay. So to avoid that, it's time for you to really speak your truth, in order, in which I said in your last readings, I believe, maybe your monthly manifestation. Go check the videos out on the channel so that way you can kind of see, and tap into that energy. Okay, Leos. But other than that, that's all that I have for you guys. We do have the rest of the month to go. 2 more readings for group 1. So until then, Leos, peace.